Hello, everyone. Welcome to Daily Talking.
Hi, listeners. This is a very special episode.
I'm David.
And I'm Olivia.
Today is December 31st, the last day of 2025.
Tomorrow is January 1st, 2026.
A new year, a fresh start.
And maybe a new beginning for your English?
Exactly.
Today, we want to talk to people who are starting English.
Or starting again.
Maybe you tried before and stopped.
That's okay. You can start again.
This episode is for you.
A hopeful conversation.
Before we start, listeners,
Please subscribe to our channel.
start 2026 with us.
We'll help you learn English this year.
Click that subscribe button.
Okay, let's begin.
Let's talk about starting English in 2026. First, let's talk about feelings.
Feelings?
Yes, how do you feel about learning English?
Listeners, are you nervous?
Scared? Worried?
That's completely normal.
Everyone feels this way.
Even me.
David, you speak English.
Yes, but I'm learning Spanish and I'm very nervous.
See, even teachers feel nervous.
Learning a new language is difficult.
But it's possible.
Very possible.
You just need to start.
And be patient with yourself.
Some common worries people have.
I'm too old to learn.
Not true. You're never too old.
I'm not smart enough.
Also not true. Everyone can learn.
I don't have time.
You need only 10 minutes per day.
Just 10 minutes.
I tried before and failed.
That was the past. This is now.
2026 is different.
You are different.
You can do this.
Why is New Year a good time to start?
Good question.
New Year feels like a fresh start.
Like a clean page.
You can leave old problems behind.
And start new habits.
Everyone is making changes in January.
You're not alone.
Millions of people are starting something new.
Some are exercising.
Some are learning languages.
You're part of a big group.
A community.
And New Year gives you energy.
Motivation.
This year will be different.
This year, I will succeed.
That positive feeling is powerful.
Use it.
Start now, tomorrow, January 1st.
Don't wait for the perfect time.
The perfect time is now. Let's talk about expectations.
What should beginners expect?
First, progress is slow.
Very slow at the beginning.
You won't be fluent in 1 month.
Or even 6 months.
But that's okay.
Learning is a journey.
Not a race.
Some days will be easy.
Some days will be hard.
Some days you'll understand everything.
Some days you'll understand nothing.
That's normal.
Everyone has good days and bad days.
The important thing is, keep going.
Don't stop after a bad day.
Just rest, then continue.
And celebrate small wins.
Small wins?
Yes, you learned 5 new words today. Celebrate.
You understood a simple sentence? Amazing!
You said hello to someone in English? Fantastic.
Every small step counts.
All these small steps become big progress.
In 6 months, you'll look back and think, wow, I improved so much.
But you have to start.
Start tomorrow. Start in 2026.
Okay, practical advice. How do you start?
Tip number 1, start very small.
How small?
5 minutes per day.
Just 5 minutes?
Yes, everyone has 5 minutes.
What can you do in 5 minutes?
Learn 3 new words.
Watch a short video.
Listen to a simple podcast, like this one.
Read one sentence.
5 minutes is easy.
And you can do it every day.
Consistency is more important than time.
5 minutes every day is better than 2 hours once a week.
Much better.
Tip number 2, use things you like.
What do you mean?
Do you like music? Listen to English songs.
Do you like movies? Watch English movies with subtitles.
Do you like cooking? Watch English cooking videos.
Learn with things you enjoy.
Then, learning is fun.
Not boring.
Tip number 3, don't be afraid of mistakes.
Mistakes are good.
Mistakes help you learn.
Everyone makes mistakes.
Even native speakers make mistakes.
I make mistakes in Spanish every day.
And that's okay.
Just try. Just speak.
Don't wait until you're perfect.
You'll never feel perfect.
Just start, mistakes and all.
Tip number 4, make a routine.
A routine?
Yes, study at the same time every day.
Like when?
Every morning at 7 a.m.
Or every evening at 8 p.m.
Choose a time that works for you.
And stick to it.
Make it a habit.
Like brushing your teeth.
You brush your teeth every day, right?
Of course.
Same with English.
Do it every day, same time.
After 2 weeks, it becomes automatic.
A habit.
And habits are powerful. Tip number 5, find a community.
A community?
Yes, other English learners.
Where can you find them?
Online, Facebook groups, Discord servers,
Instagram, TikTok.
language exchange apps.
Why is community important?
Because you're not alone.
Other people are learning too.
You can help each other.
Share tips.
Share progress.
Encourage each other.
When you feel like giving up,
Your community will support you.
very important. What if it gets too hard?
It will get hard sometimes.
That's guaranteed.
So what do you do?
First, take a break.
A short break.
1 day is okay.
But don't take a whole week off.
That's too long.
You'll lose momentum.
1 day, then back to studying.
Second, change your method.
If something is boring, try something else.
Don't like textbooks? Use apps.
Don't like apps? Watch videos.
There are many ways to learn.
Find what works for you.
Third, remember your why.
Your why?
Why do you want to learn English?
Better job?
Travel?
Talk to friends.
Watch movies without subtitles.
Write down your reason.
Look at it when you feel tired.
It will motivate you.
Remind you why you started. Listeners, we want to tell you something important.
Very important.
You can learn English.
You really can.
It doesn't matter how old you are.
Or how much you know now.
You can start from zero.
And make progress.
Thousands of people do it every year.
You can be one of them.
In 2026.
This year.
Your year.
Maybe in December 2026, you'll look back and think, wow, I can understand so much English now.
I can have simple conversations.
I can watch English videos.
I'm not fluent yet, but I'm learning.
And that's amazing.
That's success.
Not perfection, progress.
Small steps every day.
Lead to big results.
We believe in you.
We really do.
And we'll be here to help.
Every week.
New episodes.
New lessons.
We're with you.
On this journey. So, listeners, tomorrow is January 1st.
The first day of 2026.
The first day of your English journey.
The first day of starting again.
What will you do tomorrow?
Will you study for 5 minutes?
Will you learn 3 new words?
Will you watch one English video?
We hope so.
We're excited for you.
For your journey.
Please subscribe to our channel.
We'll help you in 2026.
Every week.
And leave a comment.
Tell us, what is your English goal for 2026?
We want to know.
From all of us here,
Happy New Year!
happy 2026.
May this be your year.
Your English year.
You can do this.
We believe in you.
Good luck and goodbye.